The following is a paid advertisement for the Smart Mop, brought to you by Smart Inventions. The Smart Mop, the last mop you'll ever buy. It's super absorbent, picking up spills like no other. There's no need to sweep or vacuum. The Smart Mop gets it all, cutting your cleaning time in half. And it wrings out quickly and easily each and every time. It weighs less than a pound, is safe to use on all surfaces, and leaves your floors clean and dry. And now, here to tell you more is your floor care expert, Anthony Sullivan.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here, and I'm solo on the set today with the last mop you're ever going to buy. It's called the Smart Mop, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why. To wring it out, all you do, lift and twist. You never bend your back, and your hands never touch the dirty water. It's just like wringing a rag out, except you never touch it with your hands. Then just unwind it, drop it down, and you're ready to start mopping. Now, I'm going to start off with a spill. This is a whole can of soda. This could be a nervous puppy dog. It could be a burst pipe. It could be in your kitchen. It could be in your bathroom. It could be on a wood floor or a tile floor. It doesn't make any difference. The Smart Mop is made of synthetic chamois, and it will pick up, hold, and absorb about 20 times its own weight in liquid. It doesn't move the mess around the kitchen. Watch the way it actually sucks the mess up into the mop. It's like a thirsty camel in the Sahara Desert. Now, here's one of the best things I like about the Smart Mop. When you're done mopping, if you pick it up, the chamois doesn't drip. So you can actually get that spill from here to your kitchen sink or your bucket without dripping it all over the floor. And I'll actually hold that over my head. And you can see, look, no drips. Now, to prove I've got liquid in here, all I do is I carry it across to my bucket. You just lift and you twist, and you can see all that mess goes straight back in the bucket. Unwind it, drop it down, and what I like to do is just go over that floor one more time to make sure that floor is dry. You don't have to wait hours for your floors to dry, and you don't have to go over it with a towel underneath your feet, shuffling around the kitchen. But here's where the Smart Mop goes into a league all by itself. What's the last thing you do before you normally mop the floor?
Sweep.
Right, you sweep. And this is some sand from the beach on a wet kitchen floor. That traditionally would be hard to clean. But just to make it really bad, I'm going to put a little bit of ketchup down there. And with me personally, with my ketchup, I like a bit of mustard. Now, let's look at the other ways you could clean this up if you didn't have the Smart Mop. Firstly, you could use this old string mop. Now, what I don't like about this mop is you have to bend over, so you're bending your back. Ouch. Then you have to wring it out with your hands, which is disgusting. They stink. I mean, who wants to use this? I don't want to use it. We'll get it off the set. And then, of course, you've got my favorite, the sponge mop. This mop is useless. What will happen if I use this mop on this mess? Smear it all around. Let me give you a little piece of advice. If you really have to use this mop, just take it and push down really hard like this and push it underneath the refrigerator, and nobody will see the mess. And when you wring it out, all you do is you put the mess back into the sponge, so you end up putting the mess back all over the kitchen floor. And then the latest development in mop technology is a piece of paper on the end of a stick. It's just as bad. All it does is spread it around the kitchen. They're absolutely useless, and you have to replace the mops every single day. If you had a mess like this on your kitchen floor, how are you going to clean it up?
Paper towels.
Let me give you a clue. That's right, paper towels. A whole roll of paper towels down on your hands and knees at $1 a roll. You can save one of these every week. That's $50 a year. If you use these to clean your floor, that's cash in the trash. Say it with me. What is it?
Cash in the trash.
That's what I'm talking about. Watch what I'm about to do. The Smart Mop will cut your cleaning time in half. This is sand and ketchup. No need to sweep, no need to vacuum, no need to even look what you're doing. All you do is shimmy the chamois over the kitchen floor. Sand, dirt, dust, cat hair, dog hair, muddy footprints, all picked up into the chamois. No sweeping, no vacuuming. You actually cut your cleaning time in half. And let me show you all that mess one. Real close up on that, you can see all the sand, all the dirt, all the dust is stuck right there. Now, to clean it off, all you do is you dunk it up and down in a bucket a couple of times. At home, you can use a kitchen sink. And what happens is all the sand, the dirt, the dust, the ketchup, the mustard falls to the bottom of the bucket, the cat hair, the dog hair. Then you just lift and you twist. I want you to notice, I never bend my back. I never put my hands in the dirty water. I never touch the mess. Unwind it, drop it down, and go over the floor just one more time to pick up every last speck of dirt. Ladies and gentlemen, you got a clean floor, you got a clean mop, and you got clean hands. Now, the heads themselves are machine washable and reusable. To take them off, it's this easy. Watch. All I do is unscrew it on the end like that, and then slide it over the top of the two handles, and this goes in the washing machine. And these last up to 18 months to 3 years, depending on how big your house is and how often you mop, of course. And then just slide it back over the two handles, screw it back on, and store it upside down like that. You got the best mop and the last mop you'll ever buy. Now, when we come back after the break, I'm gonna have some wood and some tile and some terrazzo out here. We're gonna clean behind the toilet, in the tub, under the fridge, in and around all the hard-to-reach areas. But in the meantime, here's how you can get your very own Smart Mop.
It's time to pick up the phone or go online and get your Smart Mop now. The Smart Mop will cut your cleaning time in half. Sand, ketchup, even mustard to make it really bad. There's no mess that the Smart Mop can't clean. The Smart Mop picks it up with no sweeping and no vacuuming. It gets it all. And there's the proof stuck right to the mop. Just lift and twist. No hands and knees and no hands in the dirty water. You can even use your kitchen sink. The Smart Mop won't scratch wood floors and leaves them dry as a bone. And on tile, it's the best. No streaks. It's even great for cleaning in a tub. Why use a string mop, fuss with other mops, or clean on your hands and knees when you could be using the mop with a twist, the Smart Mop. Use it in the bathroom. Get under appliances, up against baseboards, and into corners. And if you've got pet hair, you'll love the Smart Mop. Machine wash the heads that can last up to 3 years. Call now and you'll get the Smart Mop with head for just getting started.